This is the PYKE lightweight mesh balaclava with see-through face cover. Most of their camouflage equipment, clothing is in English oak. This being a net, it's a see-through design. You can see my hand clearly through that. You need to be very aware of that when you're out in bright sunlight, other awkward light conditions like that. But on an overcast day, generally cloudy, in the shadows, things like that, there's no such problem. But it's something you need to be aware of. It's quite a good design. It's a good snug fit to the head already. But from the front, around each side, there's an elastic strap. Quite a bit of give in there. It is nice and firm. And there's a catch there, a stop that you can move along. You just press the button, slide it along, reach behind your head, pull it in as tight as you want. It gives it that much better fit to the face and to the head. This I find is quite important. If it's a loose fit, as you move around, when you mount the gun, you could end up with folds in the material. It'll restrict your vision, or just move around in general and be a little bit annoying. The face part itself is quite firm. It is elasticated, there is a bit of movement to it, but being tight around the face is not a good idea. It would start to become annoying. But it's a good fit, and it reaches down the back of the neck and covers down to the collar quite well. So from the top of your head down to across your shoulders, back of the head, it covers quite well. Any gap between the collar of any shirt or coat you're wearing and any headgear, that's covered. It's good enough to go across the shoulders, again, bridge any gap. And the good thing is, at the front, probably where you need it most, it covers the neck part quite well. So if you are wearing something like a long sleeve t-shirt or something that's got a low neckline, this covers it from the front where you're most likely to be seen. The one good feature about this is there's a face veil inside. So there's the hole there for the face, what you normally look through, and inside there's a veil. This obviously just drapes down, covers the face, it hides things like eye movement, and it's quite good. And if you're using binoculars or you just want clear vision, perhaps if you're using a scope, you've got a long distance shot to take, you can, if you wish, just lift the veil up. But I find with shotgun use and short range rimfire and air rifle use, I much prefer to have the veil still down, leave it where it is. For this purpose, what I mostly do is, once I've got the balaclava on my head, I tuck the veil inside the face hole, reach up inside, and to give a nice snug fit that I want, I just reach up, get the veil, stretch it out, position it, and get it in the position how I want. And then I look through the veil, and there's no movement, perhaps in a light breeze or any sort of wind. It stays fairly firm across your face, and you already know if there's going to be some sort of restriction with your view. You remove any sort of folds or creases. Overall, this is quite a good, well thought out piece of kit. I'm very pleased with it. The only disappointing part, unfortunately, is you can see through it. But that's not so much of a problem that can't be overcome. The usefulness of this far outweighs any sort of little gripes and niggles that I might moan about. I'm quite pleased with it, and I'm looking forward to using it out in the field.